Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are still at the r/TrueOffMyChest subreddit, and we are looking at a post from Moshia Sado OA0A. Okay, it says, I'm getting rid of the foster child my family has had for 7 years, and I don't care if it makes me a bad person. Okay, let's get down to the post. It says, firstly, please reserve judgment until the end. If you still think I'm a bad person after reading this, I wouldn't stop you. I'm a 30-year-old man. My mom was a foster care for the past 11 years. Before she passed away, she made me promise that I would take over when she died. She had heart failure and had lived from 7 years after diagnosis. She had two foster children, J and P. J came to live with us when I was 19 years old and he was 8. He had severe behavioral issues linked to his trauma. My world was turned upside down, but I very quickly grew to love him. Underneath the trauma and the difficulties, he was an amazing boy who I loved him with my entire heart. He is now 19 himself and still lives with me. He just finished high school and I have plans to move him out. And I have no plans to move him out until he's ready. Jay and I have a great relationship. On the other hand, P is 16 years old. He came to live with us when he was 9. P has severe special needs, and no matter how much I tried, I just cannot connect with him in the same way I did for J. Whereas J's behavioral needs never bothered me, with P, they do. I find him frustrating and I have to remind myself that he is only the same level as a 3 or 4-year-old mentally, and it's not fair if I get frustrated at him. When my mom was still alive, she took the main role of looking after P, and I supported her, which was okay. But I knew that when she was gone, I would struggle with him by myself. I didn't sign up to do this. I didn't sign up to look after him for the rest of my life. I just didn't. My mom died 6 months ago, and I said to myself I would try. I kept P for all this time, but I just can't cope with him. I can't. I told my social worker that he needs to be moved by the end of the month because I can't manage. I want to continue fostering and I love being a foster care, but I just cannot meet his needs, and it was different when my mom was alive. I feel so guilty because I made my mom a promise that I would care for him until he was at least 18, but I am building resentment for him, and this isn't fair on him. He deserves to have someone who loves and cares for him in the ways I just can't. So yeah, call me selfish, call me a scum, whatever, I deserve it. Wow. Okay, in my opinion, I believe he tried. This guy needs, SP needs more care and support than this guy OP here is offering, or OP has. And OP is not feeling he's not feeling bashful about admitting that he cannot care for P. So yeah, it's always good to know your strengths and weaknesses when it comes to how you can help people around you. If you can't, if you find that your hand is a little too short in some areas, it is never a bad thing to ask for help. It is never a bad thing to ask other people to pitch in or to move someone to where they'll be comfortable and things like that. it is never a bad thing. So I don't believe Opi is the bad person. He tried. He looked after this. He looked after P for a while. He just realized that he couldn't keep looking after him because obviously P needs more help than he can give. So yeah, let's see what the comment says down below. The first comment says sometimes we have to admit that we can't do any more and hope someone else can. Don't beat yourself up. Exactly what I've said. Like, you need to know when you can be like, okay, let me move this person to where they will get what they need and not keep them where they are not getting anything. And you believe if you give the person up for places that will be better, you are the wicked person or you're not trying enough. No, that is not how life is. So yeah, the second reply says, exactly, the child will be much better off with someone who can meet his needs. It will be unfair for both of them if he stays. But well done for at least trying. Yeah, this point actually really stands. Yeah, at least he tried. He tried and then he realized he couldn't help anymore. So yeah, OP is not a bad person. And it's even good on him that he can admit this and he wants things to be good for the child. So yeah, moving the child to a home where they can actually get all the needs, that is all their needs, will be a very good thing for the child. And they can still visit the child, like show emotional support, but it's just not be full time and stuff like that. They can take the child out and care for the child, like yeah, but it's not be full time. So it is very, very okay for this. Anyway, it's my opinion. So what do you guys think about this? How if you guys are in this situation, how will you react? Will you buckle up and pick yourself by the bootstraps to help someone, even if you know you don't really have the means to, or there's either physically or mentally? So yeah, I'd love to see your opinions in the comment section down below. Okay, until next video, please, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification so that you see whenever I post. I post consistently 2 o'clock every day. So yeah, until next video, bye.